Hey, happy Friday. So today is August 23rd, and we're 23 days into How He Sees Me, looking at ourselves through the lens of the Father. And today is restored. I am restored. And that is truly how the Father sees you. Jesus' sacrifice on the cross, his death, his blood being spilled as the penalty and payment for sin, completely washed away iniquity that covered us. And now we have been made the righteousness of God in Christ. When we've submitted our lives to the Lordship of Jesus Christ, when we say, take my life and do something with it, and have given him control of our lives, then we are now restored to the Father. That's just amazing. So, of course, Psalm 23, having just finished that up a few weeks ago now, he restores my soul. He restores my soul. Forget which part of the verse that is. Let's just go there. The King James, or the King James is he restores my soul. The Amplified is he refreshes and restores my life, myself, my soul. And so it is that restoration. Let's look at the definition of restoration. The Hebrew is literally to turn back and to return. So turn back and return to what? To its previous condition. The Garden of Eden, man walked with God, communed with God. There was no boundary, there was no separation between God and man. And so when Jesus made payment for sin, we have been restored to right standing with God. We have been returned to the original condition. Google's definition of restore, because you know Google, to bring back to a previous right, practice, custom, or situation, to reinstate, isn't that good? To return to a former condition, place, or position, to repair or renovate so as to return to its original condition, and to put again in possession of something. Jesus' finished work on the cross and his resurrection restored us, took us back to our previous condition before with God. Isn't that good? Back to our connection with the Father, unbroken relationship and fellowship, and uninhibited access to God. So I want to read from 2 Corinthians chapter 5. Let me get my notes all straight here. Yeah. 2 Corinthians chapter 5. And you know what? Let's just read from 17 on. And we've talked about this, that we are new creations in Christ. Therefore, if any person is engrafted in Christ the Messiah, he is a new creation, a new creature altogether. The old, previous, and moral spiritual condition has passed away, and behold, the fresh and new has come. But all things are from God, who through Jesus Christ reconciled us to himself, received us into favor, and brought us into harmony with himself, and gave to us the ministry of reconciliation, that by word and deed we might aim to bring others into harmony with him. It was God personally present in Christ, reconciling and restoring the world to favor with him. Restoring the world to favor with him. Oh my. Favor. We go back to God did not give us a spirit of fear, of cowardice, craven, cringing, and fawning fear. And remember that fawning is seeking approval and favor, We don't have to work to seek the approval and favor of our Father. It says here that it was God personally present in Christ, reconciling and restoring the world to favor with himself, that he restored us to favor with him. Glory to God. Restoring the world to favor with himself, not counting up and holding against men their trespasses, but canceling them and committing to us the message of reconciliation. That message of reconciliation is that we have been restored to favor. That's good. But canceling the trespasses and committing to us the message of reconciliation, of the restoration to favor. So then we are Christ's ambassadors, God making his appeal, as it were, through us. We, as Christ's personal representatives, beg you for his sake to lay hold of the divine favor now offered you and be reconciled to God. Be restored to favor. This is 2 Corinthians 5:19 in the Amplified Classic Version. If you are looking for that and you just want to dig into it, 2 Corinthians 5:19, God personally present in Christ, reconciling and restoring the world to favor. I am restored. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.